Hello and welcome to KBfibers. This is where I knit, I crochet, I do all of the fiber. Hello, hello. I think I'm finally ready to get this thing going. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Trying to figure out why I'm hearing an echo. Okay, there we go. That might have done it. Oh my goodness. Happy Monday. Too many things that need done. And I'm finding I just don't have the energy. Just don't have the energy. We were working on the mayor's arm here. I'm going to have to refresh my memory on where I was at. But I'm kind of hungry. So this is the situation here. We're gonna go to Cheese Ball Island for a little bit. Been dealing all day with this piece of paper right here. Have a recall for the car. Been trying to take care of it, but service department is not answering the phone. So after a 2-hour wait, decided I was hanging up. That's just ridiculous. I don't know. Guess there's always tomorrow. Sorry for the crunchiness. I'm kind of hungry. Hi, Miss Abby. Hi. Something you need? Is there something you need? Do you want a cheese ball? How about an Abby snake? There you go. No, this is your Epi snack right here. No, right. I just poured those out for you. No, you want what I have. Okay, here. No, not spoiled at all. I don't think you're gonna eat it, but you could prove me wrong. All right. So true. Even a snail will reach its destination eventually, at some point. I'm kind of at a loss in a predicament. Usually we have like 15 homebound. So usually I can get all the projects done for the homebound. But this year, for whatever reason, there were 22 on the list. I get a message on Saturday saying 3 of them had passed away, but they added 4 to the list. So instead of needing 22, I need 23. And I currently have 17. And gotta get these done by the end of the week. Because then they get... I think they start getting distributed. I'm not sure. I guess I figured the sooner I can get it done, the sooner I can get it over with. So, I don't know. Just might get to that instead of finishing the mayor. But I wanted to see what all your thoughts are on it, if there are any thoughts. Because, I don't know. Doesn't look like there's anybody here anyway. Alright. Well, gonna finish these Cheetos because I'm hungry. This is pretty much my lunch. Did all the things today, you know? Dishes from the weekend. laundry from all week. Did the grocery shopping. Went to Hobby Lobby to get a, I guess you call it a tag maker. Okay, welcome back to the chat room. Okay, something going on. I don't know what's going on here. I'm confused. But that's fine. Gonna finish eating. Then I don't know if I should do the caddy or finish the mayor. What I really feel like doing is taking a nap. But right now I don't think that's an option. Especially after eating. Okay. Almost kind of upset our mail didn't come on Saturday. Or something a little time sensitive that was supposed to go out Saturday. Yeah, no go out. Not going until today. I don't know. Is what it is. Maybe we should finish Amir's arms and legs. See, I knew she wouldn't eat that. I knew it. Even lost what page I was on. That needs to go there to hold it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is 13. I hope you're all good. Happy Monday. I am just been a very busy person today. Whoa. Tara, sliding in first. Congrats. Welcome in. Just doing all the things. It's been a very busy weekend.
Tammin 0724.
After
being out a week, I finally got first.
Yay! Congrats. Stuff the arm, flatten, work next row, inserting the hook in both layers. Okay, take it I need a little bit more floof in there. It's kind of been a week. The weekend felt long but yet short, if that makes any sense. Flatten. So, Saturday, I went to go to the spin-in. So I had everything in the car the night before, all ready to go. Put 2 spinning wheels in there. One for me, one for Gio. Because Gio wanted to try out a wheel. Told her I had one, I'll bring it to her. She was meant to try it once before, but things just didn't work out that way. So anyway, I get there before Gio did. And, oops, need the peach. And just a small amount of peach. Now what, Abby? Meow. What meow meow? Oh, meow meow. So I get there before her. I see people walking in the building. I was there 45 minutes early, which is earlier than normal for me, but it's okay. I just overestimated on how long it would take me to pump gas and stop for a breakfast. So I get there early and I'm thinking it's fine, right? It's fine. And I see people walking in the building. I'm like, okay, they're getting ready, they're gearing up, but I didn't see any spinning wheels. Everybody was carrying these big bags, thinking, okay, maybe they're just bringing fiber and they have the wheels already here. I don't know. So it turns about 9:45, so I go ahead and I walk in. I left my stuff sitting in the car, just in case. I had a feeling something was going on. What, Abby? Oh my goodness. But I couldn't tell what. So I go in the building and no spinning wheels. Everybody's sitting around these tables. That didn't work. And I'm thinking, what's happening here?
Catch.
Oh, it wasn't even announced. My goodness. My goodness. So I asked the lady standing in front of me, she's signing the paper and getting her stuff out.
Good evening to you.
Good evening.
KBfibers.
Hi, Solar Hawk.
Ham tracks. Boat catch.
Huh. I don't know if it's working right, because my poke check did nothing.
KBfibers. Poke check. KBfibers. Poke catch.
Doesn't look like there's anything happening. So anyway, I go in and I ask what's happening, and they're like, oh, well, this is an embroidery class. Did you sign up for the embroidery class? And I said, no, I'm here for the spin-in. Oh, well, that doesn't happen till noon. And I'm like, a what? Noon? I thought it was 10 to noon. That's what I had from, online, the website, and the last meeting. Unless I'm wrong. So I get on my phone and I'm looking it up, and she goes, yeah, the spinning isn't till noon. I thought that's when the weavers got together, was at noon, from noon to 2. She's like, oh, well, the spinners and the weavers kind of combine. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'm from Chillicothe, so this took me like an hour and 20 minutes to get here. So I'm not going to sit around here and wait 2 hours for, the switch up. So it's fine. I'll figure out something else. I have a friend coming from Columbus, but whatever. It's fine. We'll just go somewhere else and spin. they're like, oh, okay, well, you know, sorry. So Gio and I sat down in the lobby and did spinning for a couple hours. It was fine. It was fun. I enjoyed catching up with her in person and doing all the spinny spins. So it was alright. So the spin-in was kind of a bust. I was excited to, you know, meet other spinners kind of in the area and all that, but, you know, whatever. That's fine. I missed it last month because it was just busy time. Had too much going on. And of course, hubby's getting ready to go up hunting. So there's that. So I'll be on my own for a little while. Solar sliding in second. Congrats. One day.
Solar Hawk 73. You'll be first.
One day you'll be first? I gotta be here about 1:30. Eastern time. Okay, change to gray. I thought this is when I was changing. But I needed verification. So, today, very busy. So after Saturday, instead of needing 15 homebound gifts.
1845 GMT.
Oh, so 6:45 your time. So instead of needing 15, I need 23. So I'm scrambling to get these things done. I got 2 of them done over the weekend. How I don't even know. But so it gets me to 17. One of the other ladies has one done, so that's 18. So I still need to get 4 more done by the end of the week. I can, it sounds reasonable, but I just don't feel like working on it. I'm struggling to work on it. I just not feeling it, you know? And I'm trying to force myself, and it's just not happening. Just not happening. So now I'm like, what do I do now?
Oh yes, I'm with you there.
Right? So I'll push through and I'll try to do them. I'll try to get them done. So, you know, the other people seem to be too busy.
Solar Hawk 73.
So
the enthusiasm just vanishes.
Right. Yesterday kind of helped because instead of solely concentrating on just getting that one item done and working on it, it's just so boring. It's all double crochet and it's just boring as all got out.
Tammin 0724.
So what I did,
Might be why I have 7 projects going at once.
this is how this happens. Yes. I know the feeling. I've been trying to cut down on how many projects I've started and not finished. So I went through them all.
Good idea, Tammin 0724.
And decided, okay, am I going to finish this? Am I not going to finish it? If I'm not going to finish it, I frogged it out right away. And I went through every project bag, emptied all my project bags, and set aside the ones I'm going to finish. All the other ones, I went ahead and frogged them. Like, they're just not going to get done. It's fine. If I decide later I still want to make that thing, got time. I have the talent. I can do it. Right now, just don't wanna. And I don't want all these things sitting around. So, it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. But trying to push through to get something done that you just don't feel like working on. So what I did, since it's all boring double crochet, I decided to watch movies. So I turned on the television and I went into Prime Video, so free movies through Amazon Prime, and started watching some movies. That was okay. I got through one project and I'm like, okay, it wasn't too bad. So I got out one of the leftover cakes and thought, okay, this will be quicker, easier. I don't have to think about color changing at specific points. I'm just gonna go and do it. Let the color change when the color's gonna change.
I find that listening to comedy on a MP3 player usually helps.
I wouldn't know. I don't have an MP3 player. I wish I had an MP3 player. I do not have one. And I'm okay with not having one. Because I wouldn't know where to get the stuffs from. So anyway, I just popped in the movie, sat in the chair, and crocheted away. So I was, paying closer attention to the movie in some points, and of course just being boring old double crochet. You really don't have to pay attention to it. You can just go and go and go. And that's what I was doing. Wound up frogging back 3/4 of a row because I needed to do that specific row in the back loops only. But I just stop every so often. Okay, how many rows have I got? Okay, I'm good. Go back and do the thing. 7. Oops. Now see, I'm not paying attention. That round was supposed to be back loops only. Speaking of back loop only, forgot one more. This round was supposed to be that. It's fine. Now my ring wants to hold the yarn. It's just annoying. It's fine. It's not like it's 200 stitches. It's fine. I'm just tired, Well, I've done a lot this morning. I did all the weekend dishes. I've done 4 loads of laundry. I went grocery shopping and got everything put away. I've gotten all the laundry folded and put away. Minus hubby. He can put his own away. And now, what else did I do? Dishes, laundry. Oh, I got a tag maker. It's just like a punch thing. And made 23 tags for all of the homebound project. So they know, who it's from, what the item exactly is, how to use it, blah, blah, blah. So I filled out all the tags. So now all we have to do with the tags is put their names on them. And probably I'm just going to put some kind of ribbon around them. I'm not going to worry too much about wrapping it because I'm feeling lazy. And I don't feel like I have time because I still have 4 more to get made. If I have time, I might wrap them, but I highly doubt I'll wrap them. Might just get some ribbon and just wrap some ribbon around it and put the tag. Make a nice bow with the ribbon and put the tag, tie the tag in with the bow. Something along that line is what I'm going to end up doing, I'm sure. And then it's up to the church or whomever to distribute them. I distributed them once. I'm not doing it again. That was a lot of here, there, wherever, and I have the feeling that I would be doing it by myself anyway. So, and that's no fun. You get nervous, rather have somebody with me. I don't know. I'm weird, maybe. But I know the one person lives back in the woods, which to me is a little more comfortable than all the ones in town. You know, just feel weird go knocking on their door. Hello. They don't know ya. Sometimes they answer the door, sometimes they don't. But if they don't answer the door, they don't get their gift because I'm not leaving it on the doorstep. Decreased. Not gonna leave it on the doorstep unless instructed to do so. A lot of the times, most of them do have a phone number on the sheet that you get from the church, but not all of them. So usually I phone first and then I work out my route. The most efficient route, so I'm not going back and forth through town. You know, be sensible. Did that once, but I had a person in our group helping. This year she can't help. Her father has passed away and has been busy trying to clean out his house, figure out what's happening with certain stuffs. So she's going through a lot right now, and I'm not going to ask her to help. It feels wrong to ask her to help. She's got too much going on her plate right now, so I'm not going to go there. Figure we just have these few things to finish up for the mayor of Halloween Town. We'll get this finished up. And then I'll move on to working on the homebound project. I need to get 4 more made. I don't know if I need to go get more word searches. We've been putting a word search in with it and a mechanical pencil. I had gotten a lot of the mechanical pencils on sale when they were doing the big school sale. School starting. Oops. Interesting song. I'm gonna change it. I'm not gonna click that I don't like it. I just don't like it today. Let's see. Oh yeah, I recorded my YouTube and got that posted. That's what it was. I did YouTube. I just doing all the things today. Get all the running around done. Got the groceries done. This needs that dabble more. And we'll close this up. feeling like there's a lot of pressure for a lot of things lately. You know, husband's like, you gotta get your Ohio deer. Okay, that's done. Oops, I need an orange. I see an orange. Let me grab it. I see one. I see some. This should be more than enough. It's just a little rosette thingy for the mayor. Ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. So it's been quite the busy day today. What, baby? What, honey? Hi. So I hope y'all have had a good weekend, or at least some time off of the regular work days. Hey, what? Yay. Okay, everything has been uploaded into YouTube, so all good there. That is done. That is done. Well, oh my goodness, cat, what is your dealio? There, reset my poke daily. Will you stop? I swear you're out of control. It won't let me do the poke daily. Why? Grr. You're fine, pussycat. Just relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There, that's all the orange I need. I'll need to keep this orange out for Zero's nose. Probably not going to get to 0 today. I need to get 4 more of those other projects done. So there's that. I'm just tired. Tired of trying to do it all. Tired of the stress of trying to get it all done. Plus I have some test knits I need to, or test crochet projects I also need to be working on. Of course, those aren't something I can do on stream. Luckily, they're small projects. So they should be relatively quick and easy, provided I could get to the yarn to get the right yarn out. This doesn't sound like an instrumental to me. I got an arm sewn on. Sew on this mayor badge. A little badge. That was a crochet hook here. Almost fell off the table. I just let PCG know that the game is not working in my stream as well. So hopefully they can fix issues for these small streams such as mine. So it should have gone off like 7 minutes ago, and it did not. There you go. Let's grab the small crochet hook and take that to the inside if we can. Boop. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Hard to get my fingers in here. Welcome to chat. What is going on? Am I having internet issues? Let's see. Oh, looks like everything's fine. Why is it saying welcome to chat? Don't know what is happening here.
Tammin0724. The music is not playing.
The music is not playing? What? I hear it in my ear. Check your volume. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Knitter girl. Hello, my friend
Knitter
KBfibers.
girl, hello, hello.
Taman0724. It might be on my head. I have headphones in.
Oh. Yeah, I'm having to wear the earbuds right now too. That way we don't have the echo with the chat bot. That seemed to be a thing. It's something different every week, ain't it? It's something different every week. Let me see. Pretzel rocks. Well, it says I'm connected to Twitch. Wants me to also connect to Discord and YouTube. Welcome back if you were in ads. Connecting Pretzel account with Discord will automatically join you to our Discord service. You have an active Pretzel subscription. You will be granted access to the private premium channel. Why do I need pretzel rocks in my Discord? I don't think I do. That's I just need it in my Twitch. I don't need it in Discord. Here, let me click refresh on it. Okay, instrumental only, YouTube safe. It's supposed to announce whether it's playing in the chat, and it's not doing that either. Just tells me I don't feel like it's connected. I don't know what's going on with it. I mean, I'm hearing it through my headphones, which is through my speakers. I see the audio mixer moving, as well as it moving for the microphone. So I don't know why you're not hearing it. Makes no sense of why you're not hearing it.
Tracks. I can hear the music.
Okay, you can hear it.
Tammin 0724.
Okay.
It's okay.
Well, it's just intended to be like background noise for the most part. Hopefully we can get the Pokemon game going here, since it's about time for the next one in a few minutes. Okay, let's get this one that goes here. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know. Oh, it seems to be a little quiet right now. In between songs, what's happening? We just have his legs to make, and then we'll be done with Mayor of Halloween Town. Whoop, whoop. So, when were you leaving, Tara? Just for the weekend?
Tammin 0724. I leave Thursday morning.
Okay.
Tammin 0724.
So you'll see hubby.
And we'll be back Sunday night.
There. Okay. Just have legs to do. All right. Sure, it's all gray.
Tammin 0724. Yes, I have to move my chair out and he should have his own room. Is it just MR Fiber coming?
I think so. Maybe his dad, but I think that's it.
Poke catch.
It showed up. I didn't even see it. It was not announced in chat either. So I don't know if it's going to count or not.
KBfibers. Hope check.
Yeah, it's still not working right. It is not working correctly. Ouch. I don't know. I think it's just him and his dad. But his dad probably won't get there until the morning of the 15th because he's got an appointment on the 14th. So it'll probably be just hubby on the first day. Or just Tuesday night.
Taman0724. Okay, after Thursday one can steal Munchkin's room.
Oops. I just tipped him over. He's like a weeble wobble, but he does fall down. Oh gosh, I think I just aged myself with that. I think weeble wobbles are still around. I think they're still a thing. They're just not a very popular thing. They're just not popular. I'm sleepy tired. I've done a lot today. I mean, dishes, laundry, groceries, all the things. I need to vacuum. I didn't vacuum last week. I was naughty. Trying to get all the other things done. Stressing out over this. Which is just dumb. Should not be stressing out over it, but I am. Because I'm worried about getting it done, and I'm worried about all the homebound having their gifts. Because that's apparently what I do.
Are you going with hubby?
I am not. I do not have anybody that can come in the house and feed the cats. So I don't have a pet sitter. So I'm unable to go, and I am swamped with getting the homebound projects done by the end of this week too. So there's that. But hubby is off for two weeks, I believe. So I don't know what all his plan is. I think he's hoping to get 2 and then come home. I don't know. I mean, I can get away with being gone for 2 days max, which, to be honest, I can give the cats an extra can when I leave, but I could be gone a day and then I have to drive back the next day. So that's not much hunting time. And I really don't want to have to drive 2 vehicles up because it's about $150 in gas getting there and back. So it just gets too costly to drive 2 vehicles. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, I have tags for here in Ohio. If I want to hunt, I can get out, and I got 2 different places I can go to here. Technically 4, but 2 of the places are public lands, and it just doesn't feel safe to hunt on public lands because you never know who else is out there or where they are out there. At least when I go out to the league, I know where I'm at. And most normally during the week, I'm the only person there. So it's kind of easier to keep track of things if I'm the only one there. So it's easier to regulate when you know you're the only one there. At least the only one signed in on at the for the property. I'm going to go ahead and make the other one before I sew this one on, or figure out which spot to sew it onto. I'm assuming across the center here. One there and one there. And the one property, I'm the only one who has permission on that property to hunt, so unless the homeowners decided to, or property owners. I was gonna go out today, but it's a little windy, and hubby is home. He just backed into the driveway. gonna work out the way it works out. I mean, I'm sad not to be going up.
Taman0724. We are sent to. We will miss you.
Aww.
Taman0724. We might have to do dinner and meet halfway one of these weekends.
That would be fantastic. He was packing everything yesterday. Made Abby nervous. He was like, "What's going on?" She's not a dumb kitty. She knows when the bag comes out. Something's happening. Oops.
Knitter girl. She is going to miss hubby.
She might miss him. I don't know. I don't know. She's usually fine if one of us is here. Apparently this whole time I've been hitting the space bar. You think if I held down the backspace or the delete button, it would go back to the beginning, right? Sounds like he's gonna start taking stuff out to the truck. He'll be bringing the truck up. Which means if I get an Ohio deer, I have to try to lift it up and fit it in the trunk of the car with the tarp under it so I don't get the trunk all bloodied. So there's that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Things have a way of working out.
Welcome to KBfibers. I hope you enjoy the stream.
Alright. That was the last stitch to make. Now we just need to stuff the legs and sew them on. And then we'll be done with Mayor of Halloween Town.
How's your local project going?
I just need to sew the mayor's legs on. I finished his other arm and got his little mayor badges done. So now I just need to stuff and sew his legs on. And then that'll be done.
I was wondering about your other project.
I'm at 18 right now, so
4 more to go.
4 more to go.
Knitter girl.
By
Hello,
Friday?
Mr. Fiber.
By Friday, yes. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep, 4 more by Friday.
Tammin
Deadline has been set.
Hi, MR Fiber.
Knitter Girl and Tara are saying hello to you.
Hello.
Sorry, he can't hear you because I have to wear earbuds so we don't have an echo with the chat bot.
See you
I don't know
tomorrow,
why
Tara.
I don't know why this is a thing.
See you tomorrow, Tara.
Yep. I think you heard him.
0724. See you tomorrow.
Yep, she says see you tomorrow. And I think the father-in-law will get there Wednesday.
You'll show up after hunting's done tomorrow.
After hunting tomorrow. No, after hunting on Wednesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Yeah, because he's got an appointment tomorrow.
He's got
so
an
gonna be
appointment
driving
tomorrow,
around
yes.
Tomorrow. Or Wednesday.
Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning. How many coolers am I taking?
I don't know.
Probably the blue and the white.
Whatever you need to take. I'm gonna mute and be right back for just a moment, guys. We gotta have a conversation. We'll be right back. I back. I'm back. Getting all the things in my ears.
Knitter Girl. Welcome back.
Thank you. Hopefully that wasn't too long. I'm sorry, guys. It's gonna be a rough week, I have a feeling. We'll see how things go. So I did a thing. I went to Hobby Lobby. And we bought a few things. I got some shiny stuff that I want to apply. To use to apply with. Make sure you come in an empty hole. This here. It's got sequins, so shiny and pretty. How could I not? They also had a gold color, but I'm like, I'm more silver than gold. It's got the silver one, it's bejeweled sequin silver. Look, $3.50.
0724. Oh, shiny.
And it has 328 yards. It's only 25 grams, so there is a piece of cardboard in there, which would be nice. And it's thin enough. I can apply this with wool, and it would show through good. So that's the plan with that. And then I also got two yarns. This is mandala string, 100 grams. It's super fine, 100% acrylic. I have a friend that has a wool allergy, and 100 grams is enough to make a pair of socks for her. So this will be 2 more pairs of non-wool socks that I can make for her. This one's called Tune is the color, and this one's called Country as the color. So this one's got more teals and blues, touch of a beige brown there, but this is a darker brown. It gets oranges, greens, see a cream, this dark blue to a little bit of teal, green, orange. So should be interesting. There's the colors of that one. There's the colors of this one. Kind of similar. This one's a little darker than that one, but should still make a nice couple pairs of socks for her. The least I could do. And that even left some shiny on the table. I have a neighbor cutting grass. All right. We can tuck that fiber fill in there, right? Gonna be fine. We're 1 stitch away on that side, so we'll go 1 stitch away on this side. We'll go around a stitch and grab the next stitch there. These are like these remind me of little pirate legs. Little wooden stump. His hat is in the way. I also got the last load of laundry in the dryer, so good there. And I got a tag maker also at Hobby Lobby. So I made tags for the couch caddies that I've been making for the homebound. I wanted that to be the knot. Pull my sleeve back up. There we go. Got the mayor done. Oh no. The happy face turned out cute. Although this little corner needs to be sewn down. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. It's done. I'm going to switch projects and get to working on this because this really needs to get done. So this is for the shut-ins. I'm using leftover yarn. Going that way. So I'm going to set this down here beside me so it comes off well. A nice slip knot. Hello.
Knitter girl.
And the boring part.
Hello, Miss Abby.
Yeah, she's been whiny all day. She knows something's up. Because she can't figure out if I'm leaving too or if it's just Papa leaving. She sees the bags out and is like, "You're not leaving me, are you?" Sorry?
I just fixed it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to hold on to the screw on top and twist the nut back on the bottom.
I did that and it just keeps coming undone.
Okay. Well, that might be enough.
I mean, the only other option I have is to glue it. And I don't know that we want to go that route. Hi, come on up here. Come on. Got your stuff right there, babes. And your cheese ball. Want your cheese ball? You want snackies? It's okay. I'm not going anywhere, honey. You're fine. Enjoy your snacky. Atta girl. She's worried. So, worried kitty. So, I will probably stream if I'm not busy with something. Say, a deer. That's what I needed to talk to him about. Maybe it's just this music gonna put me to sleep. I don't know. Well, there's a Pokemon, but I'm not so sure the game is working right. They're showing up, but they're not. It's not working right. I don't know what to do. Seems like I go through this every Monday. Every Monday this game is not working.
Knitter Girl. The Pokemon bot is not showing in chat.
I know, it's not. I've refreshed it. I've done everything I can do. I've gone over into their chat and let them know it's still not working. I don't know where else I'm supposed to go to get this thing working. I don't know. Oh well, I need to crochet. The boring crochet. Boring, 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 boring. The only exciting part is what color comes next. But I gotta get these things done. Let me see. I might have a link to this. Okay, so if you are in Ravelry, it is here. If you are not in Ravelry,
Patterns library, cozy couch and bedside organizer.
it is here.
KBfibers. https www.mooglyblog.com bedside organizer.
They're specific on the yarn that they use. I figured it's worsted weight yarn. I'm using worsted weight yarn. They use 2 colors. I'm just using 1 color. They recommend size I, 5.5. I've been fine with an H, which is a 5mm. That's what I've been using. They're mostly half double crochets. I'm doing double crochets. So that's the other difference. Let's see, what else did I do different? So I do, since I'm doing double crochets, they're a taller stitch than a half double crochet. Half double crochet was just taking too long. Too long to make. I don't have that time. Need to do fast. So it says with color A, chain 49. I chained 52, so I have an even 50 stitches when I go back and work double crochet and the 3rd stitch from the chain. And what are we getting hooked on here? So I'm just using my leftover yarns that I have previously joined together in one giant. Well, this one's not so giant. I've already made one out of this. This one here I have not made any out of yet, and these would be longer colors. So there's that. I just knotted together a bunch of leftover yarns and put them on my ball winder that will do a full pound. Something fell.
I was looking to see, but I think it actually did fall.
What?
I don't see anything on the ground. So, it must have just
I
popped
heard something fall.
I did too, but I don't see it.
Me neither. I don't know. Hard telling. So I did change a little bit of the things, but since I'm doing double crochets instead of half double crochets, my back loop only round, instead of being on round 59, is on round 41. So I don't have to do as many And then I do 17 rows beyond that before where that back loop only row is where you're folding it over. Do I need to get a finished project to show you? Hubby's carrying his stuff out to the truck. Getting things packed and ready. He could probably leave tonight if he really wanted to, but I'm sure he doesn't want to drive in the dark. And would rather have one more night in his own bed. So there's options. There are options. See, you don't have to use this as just a couch caddy. You could slip it in in between the mattresses on your bed and set it, use it as a bed cozy, bedside organizer caddy, I guess they call it. You can make as many things in it that you want. What I'm saying. So let me see. Let me go here and get into Stream Elements, because that's what I stream with, is Stream Elements. Live streamers. Click on the three dots here and go to chatbot. Chat commands. Go to my...
Bob said if you need help dragging, give him a call.
Bob?
Yeah.
Oh. He knows how to get out to the league and has the code and everything to get in?
Probably.
Or what if well, it'd be easier if I went out to Melody's place.
That's just options.
Yeah, options. I appreciate those options. Thank you. Let's see. Crochet. Let's edit. And let me link it. Oh, crap. I put C instead of V. Highlight that. Control C. Go here and Control V over that. There we go. Save. And we can turn that on. So if you do exclamation point crochet, that will give you a link to here. And since it is a free pattern, we can go to Discord under free patterns and also post it there. So you can see what I am making. Is that a Mia back here? Is that what's going on?
Probably.
Now what are you...
Mia's over here.
Mia's over there?
Mia's on the couch.
Okay.
Abby's running back and forth.
Okay. It's Abby's the one's getting all excited. Mia's just laying on the couch. She's like, okay, whatever. See 3 big bags being carried out. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. It's fine. Seeing the hens. I'm looking right here. This is their heated water. It's only 3 gallons. I'd say it's a third of the way down. So that water is only going to last 3 days. Which tells me I can only be gone for 3 days if I were to go somewhere. Cats, I could kind of get away with 3 days, but not really. So let me put over the chicken cam here, do a full screen, so y'all can see. Oh, where is the chicken cam? How is the chicken cam not working? Ugh, all this time the chicken cam is not working. This is what I'm making. It's a couch caddy, but I'm only doing one pocket. I'm doing a bigger pocket on this side to fit more of a magazine or something of that sort. You know, we're putting the word search books in there, as well as a mechanical pencil, so that they have a utensil, so that they could do the word search without having to search for a pen or pencil to do it with. They, you know, we're supplying them with one. And I am making it so that the beginning chain right here does count as a stitch. That is keeping my edges nice and straight when my ring does not shred the yarn. Just keep on trucking, just keep on trucking. See, I've already got my tail yarn tucked in. Probably won't get all of this made by end of stream, even though it's just a boring double crochet, but that's what I'm doing. Just, you know, whatever colors come up, I'm using leftover yarns, leftover bits for the stripey one. There's one I did over the course of the weekend that I concentrated more on the colors. It's like I did 2 rows of a solid color, a color, and then a row of color, and then the same 2 solid colors on the other side of that color. Yeah, it was a whole thing. And then I would repeat those 5 rows, so it'd be easy to count, you know, to your 40 rows. And then do your back loop row, which counts as 1 row on the next, plus 16 more rows. You bind off, and then you say this is the whole thing. Then this folds up, and you crochet up around and come back, and then you crochet through both fabrics to create your pockets. In the case of what we've been doing, is just been a bigger pocket and a smaller pocket. So, but if they want more pockets, they can always sew up another section to make an extra pocket. It's just a place to put things. Remote controls, you know, TV controller. It probably wouldn't be sturdy enough for like a can of soda or anything like that there. So there we go. How did I turn off the chicken cam? I don't recall. I don't know. I don't know. Chickens are doing good though. They're doing good. And a lot of times, if you're newer at crochet, I'll give you a pointer. Some patterns will say and some patterns will not say if your beginning chain counts as a stitch. If it counts as a stitch, what I recommend doing, and I will show you here once I get to the end of the row and turn, is to use a stitch marker. You will need a total of 2 stitch markers, so I'll do an orange one and a yellow one. Just the season. There, end of the row. So when you chain up and do your turn, this is going to count as a stitch. So you don't double crochet here. You double crochet here. I would stop there because this beginning chain counts as a stitch. So your last stitch is going to go in here. you can mark it. That way you know that's your last stitch when you come back. Because actually the first double crochet you put there actually counts as your second one. So you don't want the top 2 loops of that one. You want the top 2 loops of your chain to count as your stitch. And that's how you will stay even. Otherwise, it's just, the pattern calls for half double crochets. I'm doing double crochets instead just because it's faster. And I could get away with less rows, if that makes sense. So I altered it just ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. The reason why you need 2 markers is you can mark the other side. So like here when I first started, here's the actual first double crochet I made, but the actual last stitch is here because that first double crochet counts as a stitch. So you should have a marker there. That will help you keep your edges straight and you won't get a wonky shape. It'll stay rectangular. I'll see a lot of times when a pattern tells me that, or it doesn't mention whether the beginning chain is a stitch or isn't a stitch, I usually do count it as a stitch, but pay attention to the number of stitches. Your stitch count, keep track of your stitch count. In the case of this one here, I should have 50 stitches across. They did 49 in there. Was it 49 or was it 48? Looking really quick. With color A, chain 49. Skip the chain closest to the hook, half double in each across. So there should be 48 stitches across. So I have 2 extra stitches anyway. So it's fine. I prefer an even number. An even number in 5s. I don't know why. Just in my head, that's where I was going. Maybe it was a different pattern I was looking at, but 2 extra stitches isn't gonna, you know, it's not like it's a piece of clothing or a fitted garment. 2 extra stitches is not gonna make that much difference. And since I'm doing double crochets instead of half double crochets, I'm making taller stitches. So this is my last one. I'm going to remove my marker so I can get into that stitch easier. I'm going to go ahead and chain up the 2. Can go ahead and mark that. And then turn. Not into your first space, but your second one. Your second stitch. There you go. So your first stitches are already marked here. You got 2 there. That's another way to mark. think hubby is taking my ground blind. So that's gonna suck. That means I won't have a ground blind. I had a question for you, but now I don't remember what it is.
I gotta grab the toe warmers out of the truck because I ain't using them.
Why? Oh, you're not using... Oh, yeah.
I don't use toe warmers.
You can leave me the toe warmers.
Yeah, I had an issue with toe warmers.
I know.
I burnt my toes.
I know. They've burnt me too, but I still use them. I just use them differently.
Taman0724. I have heated sock he can use.
Oh, you have heated socks? Oh. I usually just double layer and use the toe warmers. But the toe warmers have burnt me before.
0724.
Them things
They
get
are amazing.
hot. I do have a scarf that's heated, and it's amazing. I don't use it that often, but it's
You were
amazing.
going ask him if he going take the mixer.
The mixer. No, he's taking my ground blind, which I'm not completely happy with, because I use that unless I go out to the league. And he's taken the only cart, so the only way for me to get anything to the vehicle is I have to use my dragging harness because he's taking everything. Yeah. Not too happy. He has a tendency not to really take care of things either. I better make sure he's not taking my chair. One moment, please. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm packing. It's like, I thought about it and I really don't want you to take my blind. It was like, I'm not gonna. I didn't pack it. Okay. Whew. And I wanted to make sure that he wasn't taking my chair either. It's like, no. But he did tell me that a guy he works with, if I have issues or hard time dragging a deer out, that he would come help me. I'm like, aw, that's sweet. Aw. Oh my goodness. And here I was getting all these things printed up and done. So I got this sheet all printed. You can see I've used several. The other sheet didn't quite come out right. I used most of the usable ones. But it's fine. It'll be fine. The writing might be too small for them to read anyway. And the tags I made are on this paper. So it has holly on it. Actually this one. Those I did wrong. Those I didn't get. I got too close to the edge and it didn't want to punch out right. Live and learn, live and learn. I'm not, this is why I'm not a scrapbook person. I screw it up every time. So I did get them cut out and I just used this holiday paper. And on the back side, I could fit the 2 stickers just fine on there. So on the front side, we'll write their name or use a sticker with their name. So that's what I did all day. And then I cut strings using red yarn to attach to the package. So that's what I've worked all morning on, doing that, as well as laundry, as well as getting the grocers, as well as folding and putting everything away. That's the pain in the butt part. Doing the laundry is not a pain in the butt part, as just folding and putting away is the pain in the butt part. And knowing what clothes to pack is another hard part when you're packing to go somewhere.
We have good wool here in the United States. Most of the wool comes from Rocky.
Oh, South Carolina.
The wool processor to cleanse the wool, removes grease, short fiber, vegetable oil.
This is all American made.
Or it can come in top form, which is basically a woven fiber that is yet to be spun. Basically, when the wool comes in, we will develop the color, get a recipe to be able to produce that color. We go through a prescribed dyeing process of adding the dye, the required auxiliaries, required time, temperature. Then basically, once we get it dry, we will do all the QA functions to make sure the integrity of the fiber and the yarn is there from both the strength, friction, shade, fastness standpoint. At that point, we'll release it, package it, ship it to our
The other facility is a spinning mill. Prepare the fiber for spinning. We spin it and then we twist it.
See, it's all made by machine.
Steam it to force up the yarn to glue, and then we will put it on a package ready for shipping.
See, they steam it before they ship it. That's what makes it softer, especially wool and acrylic blends. output. I need to get more done. So I get bored and I'd rather be watching a movie than doing just this. It's too bad the game isn't working right. That does nothing. Ba-dum. Boring. No Pokemon showed up. Oh, I told him about the heated socks. He said he would talk to you about it when he gets there. Well, I'm sad that the Pokemon game is not working correctly because it puts me a day back on the missions. You gotta catch 8 monotype to get a, what is that, pink stone? What is the pink stone? A psychic stone. You'll change the batteries tonight. I don't think he wants to. It depends. Can you turn them off? Whatever reason, Gary is not working now. Let me refresh him. I don't know that he wants them. It depends on if you can turn them off, because he might get too warm.
Yes, all by your phone or the buttons on them.
Okay.
Taman0724. You can set the heat temp too.
Ah. Hey, honey. Mr. Fiber. Come hither a moment, please. He can't hear you because of the earbud thing. Now, the heated socks, you can control with buttons on them or by your phone, and you can control the heat. You can control how warm to make it.
I may make that attempt if it gets to nasty temperatures, which is not supposed to till after Friday, from what I remember seeing
on the weather app. Okay. That changed his mind. He may or may not. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, because we're not even going to be...
Taman0724.
We're not even
LOL,
going to
they are
barely
fancy
be below
ones I got
freezing
for
on
riding, LOL.
Friday.
Fancy ones you got for riding?
Friday and Saturday are the first days that are...
Friday and Saturday, first those that it gets
freezing.
freezing.
Friday's got 50% chance of rain, and then Monday and Tuesday have got.
I don't know.
40 and
We're
60.
looking at mid 50s, 60s here.
We're mid 50s, 60 on Thursday.
Yeah, rain on Friday.
Rain at 45 on Friday. Friday will be my Gore-Tex day. It would be awesome if Dad and I were both tagged out by Thursday evening.
Taman0724. But sadly, it is
Process
now
the
time to
deer
go.
and
I will
the,
see you tomorrow. Everyone have a
During
good
the
night.
rainstorm.
Have a good night, Tara.
Where is Mr. Fiber going?
You'll see Mr. Fiber tomorrow, but you won't see me. I'm sorry. Mr. Fiber is going up to Michigan to hunt
Knitter girl.
deer.
You too, Taman0724.
Yeah, it's getting to be what, 4:30. One more hour. We got one more hour. One more hour of boring double crochets. Boring, 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 boring. I'm sorry to bore you with this project, but I have got to get 4 more done by Friday. I'd rather be working on 0. That's the first time I've coughed all day. Was doing so good. Hubby's been coughing more than I have today.
Amtrax. I have 2 HRS and 3 minutes of work left.
2 hours and 3 minutes. Sounds like an hour longer than stream. I have no idea what I'm doing for dinner today. Have not pulled anything out.
Skyby Queen. Hey.
Hi, Skyby Queen. Bye Queen. Sky Bye Queen. Welcome
Knitter
in.
girl. Hello, Skyby Queen.
Working on a couch caddy or bedside
Skyby Queen.
caddy.
Hello.
So it's boring, boring, boring double crochets. The pattern, you can do exclamation point crochet to get the pattern. It is a free pattern by Moogly. Or you can look it up and
How are you today?
there's also a Ravelry link to it.
Knitter girl. Crochet. Stream elements.
There
The
you go.
crochet pattern KB is making can be found here. https www.bevscountrycottage.com yo-yos html.
Oh, Bev's Country Cottage. That's right. Sorry. The difference that I made is I added 2 stitches, so I have 50 instead of 48, and I'm doing double crochets instead of half double crochets. Just to make it go a little faster, kind of thing. Because I need to get them done quickly.
Stream elements. Thank you for following.
But
DRGN
also,
Lunatic.
aw, thank you, Dragon Lunatic. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you
DRGN
for
Lunatic.
being a part of the Fiber
Thanks
family.
for following.
Indeed, look at those emotes fly. With the Santa caps. It's too early for Santa caps. It's Thanksgiving, not Christmas. We have the American Thanksgiving coming up. So it should be a turkey. They should be turkey hats. Or little top hats. Something of that sort. Or it looks like that water might be
Sky be
just
clean.
crooked enough to leak.
Sadly, my phone broke again today, so I think I'm getting a new phone soon, and it will just be an early Christmas present.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I am due for a new phone, but there's nothing wrong with my phone, so I'm not going to do the upgrade until it's absolutely necessary. I refuse. I refuse to do what's not necessary. It's not necessary. Hi, Mia.
Sky be queen.
So gonna come say hi?
It's okay, I'm getting my dream phone out of it, hopefully.
Hi. Oh, nice. I don't have a dream phone. Come on. Yeah, girls, you come say hi. Come on. What you gone there for? Come on. I'm just holding this up to keep it out of your way.
Girl.
There you go. Good girl.
Hello, Miss Mia.
There you go. Yeah, get your face in here so people can see your face. There we go. There she is. There she is. Yeah. That's the tuxedo queen. Huh. Yeah. Tuxedo queen.
Knitter girl. What kind of phone are you getting, Sky be queen? Sky be queen. I've always wanted an iPhone. I've always had Sony or Samsung.
I have a Samsung. I
Sky
you know,
queen.
I don't care for the
Knitter girl, iPhone
iPhones.
11.
It's a totally different operating system, and yeah. It's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for you because it's a different operating system if you're used to Samsung. I love my Note 10 Plus. That's what I still have. I know they don't make them anymore, and I don't care. There's nothing wrong with it. It works perfectly fine. It's good. It is good. I'm missing you.
Sky be queen. My parents are against iPhones, but I really want one. It's okay, I have friends with iPhones who could teach me.
Oh, that's cool. That's good. Oh, you're turning around? You're turning around? What's it doing? You're drooling at me. That's what you're doing. Yes, Miss Drool Monster. Here comes the slobber. No. Ugh. Okay. Gross. Ew, gross. You may go now. Wow. Every day, not complete without cat slobber on me.
Sky be queen.
The day is complete
See,
now.
I'm getting a phone now. I'm only gonna ask for small things for Christmas as a new phone is expensive.
They are expensive, yes. Yes, yes. What are you doing? Hey, no. You may not do that. That's a no-no. I think you would have learned by now. Oh, yeah. Oops. So I'm going to eat all the meals that hubby doesn't like that I do like. Because he's going to be gone. You know. Kind of looking forward to it, but kind of not looking forward to it. Because I got to get these done. I still want to get out and do the deer hunting. Probably morning.
Sky be queen. What date is Thanksgiving for you?
Thanksgiving here in the States is on Thursday the 16th.
DRGN Lunatic. There we go, had to join on my PS5, so I cut here over the voice chat. I'm in LOL.
I see. Yep. Yeah, our American Thanksgiving. Oh no, it's not this Thursday. It's next Thursday. Thursday the 23rd.
Sky be Queen. The 16th, I thought it was later on in November.
Yeah, it's the... excuse me, goodness. Swallowed wrong. It's the 23rd. Usually it's, the...
DRGN Lunatic.
in the 20s.
I'm actually
23rd.
crocheting a blanket for my sister-in-law.
Ooh, nice.
I just panicked. It's this week.
No. I'm sorry, Crafty Mom. My bad. I'm sorry.
DRGN Lunatic.
It's not this coming Thursday. It's the Thursday after. Next week,
Hello,
Thursday.
Crafty Mom.
Next week, Thursday. I did get a turkey. I don't have any of the fixings or anything else to go with it. Just the turkey.
DRGN Lunatic. Hello, Knitter Girl.
Don't panic, Crafty Mom. It's okay. Breathe. It's okay.
We had our Thanksgiving in October.
Yeah. Canadian Thanksgiving is October. You're right. Before Halloween. Yep. So you actually have 2 holidays in 1 month. Ours are a little more spread out.
Sky be Queen. I'm from the UK, so I don't
Okay.
celebrate it. I was just curious.
Yep, the American Thanksgiving is Thursday the 23rd. Not this week, but next week. My turkey's still in the freezer. I should have got the fixings for it. Here comes the color change. I don't know which side is going to be front or back, or what side I'm going to be pushing that knot to. Could go either way, or I could work it in. Weave it in so it's not... It's going to be noticeable no matter what I do. But I can make it so it's not in the way of anything. Because this is actually the flap that goes over the armchair or in between your bed and your springs. Just a little caddy. Or if you wanted to, you could hang it over like a walker and tie it on. Just what you need it for. Yarnia, hello. How are you, Miss Bean? I've not popped into your channel in like forever.
I misheard what you said.
That's okay. Don't panic.
Knitter Girl.
It's not this week, it's next week. Thanksgiving is next week.
So Yarnia.
Thank
Stream
you.
elements. Go follow Yarnia, another awesome channel to hang out at https://www.twitch.tv Yarnia.
Yeah, we are doing some plain Jane stuff. We finished the mayor of Halloween Town, so here he is. He has 2 faces, one sad and one happy. Has his mayor badge on both sides. Take your pick. Got him all finished up today. One check girl's on early.
Stream Elements. Welcome to KBfibers. I hope you enjoy the stream.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. I'm still trying to get the Pokemon game to work correctly. Haven't been able to play all day. Every time they seem to do an update, it doesn't update correctly for my channel. I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to be doing, but I wish they would let me know.
DRGN Lunatic. What got you into crocheting?
I've crocheted since I was 8 years old. It started when my grandmother taught me how to knit. So I was just knitting a basic rectangular piece. Didn't know what it was going to be, just learning how to knit. Then went to the store with Grandma because she decided I was using up too much of her yarn. And I needed to have my own. So we went to get a skein of yarn for me to play with. And I saw the crochet hooks and the how-to book. And so that's what I did. Taught myself how to crochet when I was 8 years old. And the first project I ever crocheted was a tablecloth for my mom. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I still enjoy crocheting with the size 10 or size 50 or even size 80 cotton. Just small stuff. But mostly crochet with your basic worsted yarn anymore. Mostly because a lot of what I make gets donated to charity and to different charities and different organizations like to help out with. I used to donate a lot of Afghans to Habitat for Humanity, so each person moving into a house got their own blanket. However, I've called down there. I know they've worked on a couple houses this year, and they never call me back, so I have no clue what's going on. The guy that I had a contact in with them has not communicated with me. He's not in the best shape, so yeah, there's that. So I have not donated any there this year, but I do have 24 blankets ready to go, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with them at this point. The homeless said that they wanted them, but when I talk to the shelter or anywhere else, they say they don't need them. So I don't know which is. So I tried talking to St. Vincent de Paul through my church to see if they wanted to give the blankets away, and they haven't called me back in like 2 months. So they're sitting in bags in my garage right now, a bag and 2 totes. Because I don't know what else to do with them right now. I don't know. Maybe I'll just take pictures of them and post them in Coffee for Sale.
Project Linus.
There isn't a Project Linus here. I want to donate locally. I don't want to mail them out. Oh, and there's Duck Duck. That's a wild duck that comes to visit us. She's so happy. Look at that tail waggle. I would do Project Linus, but it's not local to me, so I'm not. I don't want to have to go to the expense of mailing them out somewhere. So I was trying to find something locally that I can gift to. Now, if you talk to the homeless on the street, they want the blankets. But if you talk to the homeless shelter, they don't want them. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just pack them in the backseat of my car and drive around to every homeless person I see and ask them if they want a blanket. Do you want a handmade blanket? Here. I got one for you. I'll just pull it out of my coat. Yeah. I don't know. I'd rather keep it local.
Crafty Mom.
I could always give some to the fire department. Welcome back from Adland. I'm so sorry you're in there, Crafty Mom. We're just talking about what I could do with the Afghans that I've made. I have 24 of them. The prison has, I think, 3 more for me. They've asked for more yarn, but I don't know what to tell them to make right now. And I'm not going to give them any more yarn until I get back what I've given them. So there's that. They wanted yarn to make Afghans, granny square type of Afghans. So I gave them yarn to do so, but I don't know. I try to help. They get certain credits when they, or some kind of credit or something when they donate or able to donate something back into the community. And this was kind of, my program was kind of an outreach program for them to donate to. The prisoners can crochet things. They're not allowed to knit because, pointy sticks. Even the plastic ones or wood ones, they're not allowed to have. But they can use like the plastic crochet hooks. And there's all kinds of plastic crochet hooks that they're able to use. Different brands that are local that they can use. So it gives them something to do and able to help the community.
Crafty Mom.
But now I don't know what to do.
That's why I stay out of trouble. No knitting in prison.
Right? At least here. I don't know about there. But here. They can crochet, but they can't knit.
DRGN Lunatic.
So.
I started crocheting 13 years ago because I had to leave culinary school due to my celiac disease.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry. That would be really hard. That's kind of like me and having to be caffeine free and working in a coffee shop. 2 coffee shops actually. I worked Tim Hortons, which is a coffee and donut place. And then I also worked at Starbucks, which is most definitely coffee. Starbucks more coffee. I think Starbucks is better than Tim Hortons, but probably twice as expensive though too. I don't understand why people love their Starbucks. A little too much for me. I'd probably still be working there if they kept trying to schedule me when I was to be off because of my availability. They didn't like my availability and told me I needed to change my availability, and I said I can't because I teach classes on these days, and Sunday I go to church, and Sunday is God's day. That's a day of relaxation. and time with my husband. So I'm not changing my availability. But they kept scheduling me anyway, regardless of my availability, even though the person that normally works Sunday had no problem with working Sunday, and I couldn't get there on time because they had me in at like 7 a.m. and I was at church from 7 to 9. So yep, I complained to the office manager about it. I complained to the store manager about it. I went to the union, and still nobody protected my rights. They cannot schedule me if I'm not available for something. So they kept writing me up. And it was a final warning, and I said, fine, I quit. Forget you. And I think that's what they wanted anyway, me to quit. I don't know why. I still don't fully understand why, but whatever. I did the job I was supposed to be doing. I cleaned when I was supposed to be cleaning and doing the things, but I don't know. Rotated stuff to put the order away. Well, first in, first out. I don't know. I guess they shouldn't have a 16-year-old as a manager. Yeah. Pokemon. I don't know if it's gonna do any good. And it's not being announced in chat.
Poke check.
Nope, still not fixed. Oh, there's a close-up of Duck Duck. If you look now, there's a close-up of her. The game is broken. So sad. So sad. Game is broken.
DRGN lunatic. Cute ducky. Crafty mom.
I'm thanking them for not fixing it.
Fleeces to the mill to have them scoured.
Yeah. How'd that go? I just picked up 3 more fleeces. I have 78 pounds already milled. Not too happy about the mill. It still has a lot of vegetable matter in it. I could have done a better job if I just stuck to doing it by hand in small batches, but it is what it is.
DRGN Lunatic. You spin as well then?
Yep, I spin, I knit, crochet, weave. I do needle tatting, crochet tatting, shuttle tatting. We've done macrame piece last year here in stream, or early. It was earlier this year. We did some macrame. Yeah, just all the fiber arts. I guess Duck decided she wasn't done eating.
To have them pick it as well. I finally finished working through the wool. I kept back and got a better look at what they sent me. It's full of neps.
Oh my goodness. Machines didn't brush it out very well then, if it's full of neps. They didn't get all of the second cuts out of it.
Crafty Mom. I didn't have them carded.
Oh, it should have been carded. Well, that's why. That's probably why. But usually if they pick it, the picker should get a lot of the second cuts out too. But carding gets a lot more of the second cuts out.
My dad surprised me with a Kromsky Sonata spinning wheel for my 23rd birthday.
Ooh, nice.
I only
Nice.
asked them to scour pick.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, that's going to have neps in it then. They probably didn't put it through the picker. They probably just pick the bad parts out off the edges. Or if there's burrs or anything like that, they pick those out. It's not like they put it through the picker. Depends on the company. Some companies are better at it than others.
Crafty Mom. But the neps are really bad. I ran it through my drum carder 4 times and it's full of little snowballs.
It just might be the type of fleece then. Some fleece are just like that.
Crafty Mom. I can make art yarn.
Oh, definitely. Or maybe get some pet brushes and brush it out with a pet brush and make those neps even smaller so they're unnoticeable. If you don't want art yarn. But art yarn is fantastic for in weaving if you do any weaving. They also make great hats and scarves. I don't know that I would use it for a sweater or clothing, but
DRGN Lunatic.
depends on what you're looking to
What
do
is
with
the
it.
best wool to spin in your opinion? I'm currently working with alpaca.
Oh, alpaca's very nice.
What I held back didn't make neps. The only difference is the process.
Okay. So I don't know. Something they did to it then. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. She acts like... What is she doing? She acts like she's in the pond just cleaning herself. I don't know. There aren't any ponds around, but there are some pools. But she's the only wild duck I've seen around. She is very happy duck. Now, I don't really have a favorite wool or fiber that I like to work with. I mean, I've gotten the Hobby Lobby acrylic stuff and spun that, and it's fine. I like blending that with regular wool. A lot of people like merino. Merino's okay in my book. Merino seems to be the most common to get a hold of, especially at wool, at the shows. If you go to a fiber festival, kind of thing. Merino's the most common to get a hold of, but BFL is really nice. Yeah, there's so many different kinds. I couldn't possibly name them all. There are some that I spun that are really rough and scratchy, and there's some that I've spun that is really soft and luscious. I recommend getting the book about fleece and reading through that and see how you feel about any of that, or try little bits, or do like a wool advent calendar. That's a good way to try out different types of wool fibers. Even bison and camel, that kind
I
of
found a
stuff.
local grower who has targi. I'm going to try and buy a fleece next time he shears.
Beautiful. I hear that targi is really nice too. Where I get my wool from is a local farmer who has sheep.
RGN lunatic. I've tried Lincoln and it was like sandpaper when I crocheted with it.
It might soften up if you steam it, but chances are it might soften just a little bit. It's still going to be Lincoln is a scratchier wool. It's a more dense fiber than BFL. Now the sheep farmer that I get wool from, her sheep is mostly Cheviot, but they're a Cheviot mixed breed, so they're not 100% Cheviot wool. We had the micron count tested, and it tested at a 23 micron count, which is pretty good. It's very similar to merino, without being a merino, without, I just try different things and see what you like and can get. Now, I don't know, it might be too late now to get a wool advent calendar. That is the best way I found to try out like 1 ounce samples of different types of wool. That's what I did for a couple of years, as a wool advent calendar. But I've got my hands on some really nice camel and bison. I have to say, altogether, bison's the best. Oh, you send it in. You send it in.
Crafty Mom. Send it where?
Do you would know more than I do? Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. So, Celtric Acres LLC and Savage Heart Farm does micron testing. That can give you the micron counts. It's different in different areas. Savage Heart Farm does micron testing.
Crafty Mom.
It's different everywhere.
My friend.
Google's a lot of people's friends. There are a lot of biology labs that you could send it to, and they can do a micron count as well. They're the only ones with the proper things to test it.
Where are you from?
Originally I'm from Michigan, but I'm living in Ohio. USA. The place that sucks sometimes.
DRGN
Sorry,
Lunatic.
my lip.
Not far from me.
Ah, you're near Ohio?
DRGN Lunatic. I'm from Kentucky.
Kentucky's only an hour away. Depending on what part of Kentucky you are. Yeah, the Kentucky border for me is only an hour away. I'm on the southern half of Ohio. Pretty close to the southern central.
I'm in the Pacific Northwest. DRGN Lunatic. I'm 30 miles south of Louisville.
Oh, okay, okay. That's a beautiful area, too. Okay. Color change here on this side is exactly 10 rows. I'm on 18th row now. What's that, Mia Mia? Just looking at. What's the matter, honey? What?
Pokemon community game. A wild Skrelp appears, catch it using poke catch, winners revealed in 90s. DRGN Lunatic.
Is it working?
I'm actually going to the North American Livestock Convention tomorrow in Louisville. Can't wait to see all the sheep.
Ooh, that sounds fantastic. Oh, the game's working.
Check. Pokemon
The
community
game is working. Ow.
KBfibers Skrelp registered in Pokédex.
Yeah, 20 minutes left of the day.
KBfibers.
Last 20 minutes. I don't know why every Monday it doesn't work right. So it puts you a day behind on trying to get your missions done. Ugh. Ugh. And wasted my Poke Daily reset. I used it and then it didn't give me my Poke Daily. I don't know, whatever. It's just a game. Just a game.
Knitter Girl. Hello, Miss Mia.
What's it doing, baby girl? Hi.
Pokemon community game.
Hi.
Skrelp has been caught by KBfibers.
I did catch it. Nice. I already had it. I probably didn't need it, but does it count for the missions? I don't know. Oh, I do. It did. That was a mono type catch. Alrighty. Wow. And I don't think there's anything in the missions. Let's see, miss a catch 16 times. Well, I've already missed several. I still have 0. Stadium battles. Wonder trade 7. Catch Pokemon with Ultra Balls.
Knitter Girl. Is Miss Abby with Mr. Fiber?
Probably. Probably.
knitter girl. She doesn't want Mr. Fiber to leave.
Probably. She knows something's up.
Stream elements. Welcome to KBfibers. I hope you enjoy the stream.
There, that should count as a wonder trade. It did. Okay, good. Game is working. It did, it did. Now that it's the end of the stream, it's working. I don't know if there's something I need to do to, like, get it to work right. I don't know. Oops, didn't catch all of the yarn there. What you making for dinner, Mia? Yeah, what you making for dinner? You want the lap? Come on. There you go. There you go. Well, I tried to get them to fix it, or let them know that there was an issue and that the game wasn't working in my chat towards the beginning of the stream in their Discord chat, which is normally where they tell you to post. Maybe they're very busy, I don't know. Maybe other people have that same issue every Monday when they reset things for the game.
Seven Raiders from
Whoa!
Yarnia.
Yarnia, hello.
Stream elements.
How are you?
Yarnia just rated the channel with 7 viewers.
What were you up to today? Are you feeling any better? Got all the questions. Oh my goodness. I got all the questions. I know Knitter Girl already gave you a shout out earlier, but we'll do it again.
Stream
Thank
elements.
you. Speak of the devil, there you are.
Another awesome channel to hang out at https www.twitch TV Yarnia.
Hello everybody. Happy Monday. One more Monday before the American Thanksgiving. And then it's going to be turkey time. Have to get it out at some point to thaw for next week. I don't know how long it's going to take to thaw, but probably going to cook it and refreeze half of it after it's been cooked. Because it's a lot of turkey for just the two of us. But it's okay.
Yarnia.
I like turkey.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
Yarnia.
hello. How are you doing today?
BRB.
Okay,
Yarnia.
no problem.
Need to de-stream.
D-stream, please do. Stretch, do all the things. I did have a little bit of a break. Talked to Hubs when he got back, and then had questions for him, and then I thought of something, and then when I saw him, it went doop, right out of my head, and I was like, what was I gonna ask him? I don't remember now. It's a day. He'll be leaving tomorrow morning. Be be heading out. There we go, another color change. Whoop, whoop. What I did is I just knotted the yarns together when I made the leftover cake. That's fine. Can weave them in. A lot of times when you get to them, depending on their position, where exactly they come in at, you can hide them within your stitching.
Knitter girl. Sometimes I have question it leaves me too and I figure it is not important.
Right? It came in left. It came in left. And I don't even remember what exactly it was pertaining to, but I had a question. Now I don't remember. Here and gone. I'm going to go ahead and chain up and turn. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So this is the 10th row. So this row here puts me at 20. But we did finish the mayor of Halloween Town. If you have ever seen The Nightmare Before Christmas, this is the mayor from there. This is his sad face. This is his happy face. That's just how he is. It spins his head for whether he's upset or happy. Take your pick. There we go. We got him done. Got him done today.
The sun is getting ready to set.
The sun is setting here. The sun is setting here. Pretty colors in the sky. It's getting darker. And I need to get out to the hens before they go to bed, which will be pretty soon here because it's getting darker back there. So I do need to go take care of that. Sorry, Yarnia, but I'm going to turn around and do a raid here. I need to figure out who I'm going to raid, but I'm going to go ahead and go to my ending screen. There we go. Beautiful way to end. I don't know. What happened to my camera? Seems up higher than normal. It's at the wrong angle. We'll fix it.
Knitter girl. Have a great day, everyone.
Miss Ellie is on if we want to head there. Let's talk about this. So let's turn the music off. She is doing some cross stitch. Late night chill cross stitch. Let's see. The Dace Man is on. Endless Green Mush. It says. Don't know what that is. Cross stitch. Okay. A lot of cross stitching today.
Knitter girl. Thank you for the lovely stream.
Thank you for coming and hanging out. I don't know where else to go to. Don't know. Oh, Positively Crafty is on and Traveling Tatter is on. Those are two other really crafty streams to go to. Positively Crafty does some beadwork and the Traveling Tatter does a lot of tatting. So I don't know if you're interested in either one of those, but those are some of the usual places I go to for after stream. But I do need to do this, so I need to get out to the hens. Oh. Chicken cam just changed. I need to get out there soon. Very, very soon. Raid. We're going to do Positively Crafty. She has less people in her stream. Invalid username. What? There we go. There we go. It's going now. Let me turn my text-to-speech bot off, because here is the raid call. Can copy that. That is a emote for followers. If you're not a follower, no big deal, no problem. Copy the words, add whatever emotes you like or have. That would be fantastic. And we'll see you over at Positively Crafty. I gotta go. Chickens are getting ready to go to bed, so I gotta get their evening meal out. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.